are book shopping today. Hello my book lovies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hillary if you're new here, and if you love all bookish things, I fear you've come to the right spot, especially if you love watching people shop for books, because today we're shopping. Today we are book shopping. I have not left the house physically to buy books, but I'm trying to cut down on my Amazon book shopping because it really doesn't support the authors at all. So I'm going to be going to Barnes and Nobles and some local bookstores in my area, and I think Target, maybe. This is my first time actually vlogging by myself in public, so I'm gonna try my absolute hardest. I literally brought my little tiny microphone, so I'm less nervous to talk in public, so let's see how this works. But let's get inside and start shopping for some books. There's a Cybertruck that just parked next to me that literally just ruined my entire fucking day. I already have a mental note of the books that I want to get, and I already found one of them, so I'm excited. If you haven't already read Masters of Death, I highly recommend it. It's a tough read if you're not used to Olivia Blake's writing style, but amazing. I have 2 books in my hand right now, and I don't know which ones I'm gonna ultimately get. So every bookstore I go to, I find Apprentice to the Villain, but I can't find Assistant to the Villain. So that's literally pissing me off incredibly. How rude, how inconsiderate, if you will. I found 2 books that are currently on my physical TBR, 2 books that my book besties picked out for me for my March TBR, but I haven't found any new releases, which kind of sucks. Next stop is Barnes and Nobles. We are right there. I haven't been to my Barnes and Nobles in so long, so I'm honestly so much more excited, and I'm hoping to get more footage in there because the Target section for books was so small that I was literally looking left and right to be oh my god, who's there? If you didn't know already, if you get a drink from the Starbucks in Barnes & Nobles, you get a little book for $5. So I was able to get If Cats Disappeared from the World, and I'm so excited. Everyone says this book is really good. I don't know, you guys let me know. I am on the hunt for 2 books that are on my TBR, but also on the hunt for books that I've been wanting, like this one. I've been wanting Assistant to the Villain for so long, and I think I might get it today. Who knows? But I'm still on the hunt for One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid and The Humans by Matt Haig. We need to hunt for that. I was able to find all of Matt Haig's books except for The Humans, but I did find One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So that's 1 book down off of our March TBR. The way I'm holding the camera, lol. I just got to the last and final bookstore. It is a local bookstore in downtown Savannah. Absolutely adore this place. It's genuinely a vintage bookstore. The building has been standing since I believe either 1793 or 1739. I'm really bad with numbers, so it's one of those 2 years. And they also have these beautiful 3 or 4 bookstore cats. So I'm super excited to browse, and I'm hoping I get to find The Humans by Matt Haig there. And maybe as a tote bag, because I love their tote bags, so we'll see. This book is stunning. I'm back with a haul, and a pretty successful one at that. I pretty much found every single book in my March TBR. I had some of my bookish besties pick out a book for my March TBR because I literally had no idea what to read, and I want to expand my genres and really just my reading taste in general in 2025. And what better way of doing that than literally asking my friends to blindly pick a book for me? I literally did not give them any sort of I didn't give them any preferences. I didn't tell them to pick a specific genre. I literally said pick a book. And that they did. But I want to start with the 3 books that I got that aren't a part of my March TBR. So the book that I got from the cafe is If Cats Disappeared from the World. And this is a Japanese translated novella. It's about a man that finds out he's going to die and he makes a bargain with the devil to get one more day in life. Now this book, I'm not even kidding, I've been looking for it everywhere. I've been following the author on TikTok for a minute, and what sold me on her book in general is that like she literally said if you wanted Zuko and Katara to be endgame in The Last Avatar, this is the book for you. She sold me with that. It's called Inferno's Heir by Tiffany Wang. First of all, stunning cover. Let's take a moment for her. It's basically about this girl who's trying to overthrow the rebellion that's currently going on in her country. She goes to this group of rebels and she basically bargains their lives for hers. But then she realizes, oh shit, I kind of like these people. So she's going through that journey. I don't know too much about this. I would prefer to go into it blind, but it is a romantasy. And also Rebecca Yarros put a little blurb at the front of the book and it says it's mesmerizing. That's pretty insane. And then another book that I've literally been eyeing for so long is The Rose Bargain. There's so many author blurbs on this book. There's a blurb from Stephanie Garber, from Adeline Grace. Some of my favorite authors they read this book and they were like, yeah, this is it. They literally said that this is peak YA romantasy, and oh man, I'm so ready for it because every single review I've seen about it, literally flying colors, 5 stars, 6-star reviews. Like, I am here for it. Now let's get into the March TBR picks. So again, I had some of my book besties pick out 1 or 2 books for my March TBR, because even though I can literally shop my shelves, I had no idea what I wanted to read. But again, I wanted to expand my horizons, read different genres, and read out of my comfort zone. And every single book that they picked out for me is completely out of my comfort zone, and I wouldn't pick it up on my own otherwise. Starting with my bestie Jazz, she literally adores this book, and I have to buy my own copy, but this is the copy I'm going to annotate and send to her for her birthday. But she has me reading The Stationery Shop. This is a historical fiction based in Iran during the war in the 1950s. All I know, I'm going into this blind, but all I know is that it is a tragic love story. So I'm a little scared. I have yet to see anybody review this with dry eyes, so I'm scared. Maddie's pick for me was The Humans by Matt Haig. I have absolutely no idea what this is about, but flipping through them, it kind of looks like it's a collection of short stories about the human experience. I find that very interesting because I personally am interested in the human experience. I love learning about it, I love reading about it, and I love analyzing it. So I fear I might actually like this a lot more than I thought. It's also one of her favorite authors, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Maddie. I am so sorry. I'm excited for this one. Now Maya, she goes by The Bookish Bimbo, but she's also on YouTube as well. You should check out her channel. She has amazing recommendations and she has more videos to come, so super excited for that. She picked out 2 books for me. I know I could have just picked one, but I picked both like a psycho. She recommended Expiration Dates and Beg, Borrow, or Steal, 2 romance books that I would not have picked up on my own. Because I don't know, I don't really steer towards contemporary romances like this. I don't. But I also trust her recommendations. So I highly doubt that either of these books are terrible. I do know that this is a part of an interconnected series, but you can read as a standalone. And I doubt it really makes a difference if I read the other 2 books, because I believe this is the 3rd book. But I do know that this book is about 2 elementary school teachers that are also neighbors, and they're kind of rivals. So I guess a contemporary romances version of an enemies to lovers, which I think it's cute. I think it's cute. 2 elementary school teachers, I think that's adorable. Come on. And then Expiration Dates, I have absolutely no idea what this is about. Oh, this is interesting. Daphne Bell believes the universe has a plan for her. Every time she meets a new man, she receives a slip of paper with his name and a number on it, the exact amount of time they will be together. The papers told her she'd spend 3 days with Martin in Paris, 5 weeks with Noah in San Francisco, and 3 months with Hugo, her ex-boyfriend turned best friend. Daphne has been receiving the numbered papers for more than 20 years, always wondering when there might be one without an expiration. Finally, on the night of a blind date, there's only a name: Jake. Oh! That sounds amazing. That kind of sounds like the Black Mirror episode where they know when they're gonna die because they literally have an expiration date, but this is a softer version of that, romantic version of that. That's so cool. And then finally, Juliet chose One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I'm just kind of scared in general because women's fic
Wumfic. What the fuck am I saying? This is another book that I'm gonna go into completely blind. I'm not even gonna read the blurb on the back because I feel like if I'm going to experience Taylor Jenkins Reid, I'm going to experience her at her fullest. Those are all of the books that I got today, and I really hope you liked shopping with me. I tried my best to get as much footage as I could, but listen, it was really hard to vlog in public. I am super shy. Even with that tiny little microphone, I was scared to speak. Even though I was literally whispering. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!